Hello and welcome to The Winning Post, powered by the Serum Institute of India and Delton Casinos. I'm Mandira Lalvani. The first initiative of its kind, the Equestrian Premier League, promises to raise the bar for show jumping and dressage in India and make both these sports more popular. The Winning Post headed over to Bangalore, and here's the latest. Running for its sixth consecutive year, the Equestrian Premier League is a game changer of sorts. Its aim is to raise the standard of equestrian sports in India by providing an accessible platform to riders, which will in turn raise their levels of fitness and confidence. This is how the Equestrian Premier League, or the EPL, works. The tournament is based on a point system, whereby points are accruable for regular categories, such as the 80 centimeter jump, 100 centimeters, novice dressage, preliminary dressage, etc. The rider with the highest points wins. There are three main categories: children, junior, and open. Points across each event are amassed and added to get the champion for each category.
The idea behind the Equestrian Premier League was to improve the level of equestrian sport in the country today, as we are lagging very much behind the rest of the world in equestrian. Every month you have an opportunity to compete for 2 days at different level. Then we have got different categories: children, junior and open, as it will be for the junior national equestrian in December. So everybody use the Equestrian Premier League to prepare themselves for the national. We have raised the standard in India enormously. In South India, we are today much ahead the rest of the country, precisely because people are able to compete regularly. And today they really display a great horsemanship. The sponsor which have helped us to make the EPL a success are the JLL, BL Culture, Big Banyan, and many other, which would be too long the list to mention everyone. And of course, Embassy Group, they are our biggest supporter.
It's very helpful having a tournament every month, because then we can get our standard higher, and it's all around much easier to compete. Having a competition every month also keeps us on our toes, and because of that, I think South India's standard is higher than any other place in India.
So the EPLs are a good exposure before the nationals and the FEI and the big events in general. So it's really good for both the horse and the rider to compete in the EPLs, so that we tend to make many mistakes when we go in the competitions. So it's good for the horses and the riders both.
The EPL is homed at the Embassy International Riding School in Bangalore and is carried out every month for 6 months of the year, from June to November. The grand finale was in the last week of November. First up in the feature events was the 140 centimeters show jumping. This had 5 participating teams, which were Lieutenant Colonel Sandeep Devan and Almost Heaven from the Highfield Equestrian Centre, Rushil Patel and Claudette from the Equestrian Centre of Excellence, Marie Lucas and Bianco from the Embassy International Riding School, and finally Nitin Gupta and Caprice from the Equestrian Centre of Excellence. Time now for a quick break on the show. When we return, we bring to you what possibly could be the game changer in equestrian sports, the EPL. Stay with us. The objective here was for each team, human and horse, to clear jumps or hurdles that are approximately 140 centimeters high. Lieutenant Colonel Sandeep Devan and his mount Almost Heaven followed.
9 jumps and 10 takeoffs. Participants who have a clear round will go into a jump off at the end of all the participants taking place. In the first participant, we have Colonel Sandeep Devan. He's riding Almost Heaven. Colonel Sandeep Diwan has had a clear round so far. Six clear. Seven down. 8A, 8B clear. The last jump. 9 clear.
Rushil Patel and Claudette were up next.
The next rider is Rushil Patel on Claudette for Equestrian Center of Excellence. The highest jump is 140 centimeters. Rushil Patel on Claudette for ECE, about to take off. The first jump is clear. Clear on the second. Very nice, enthusiastic. 3 clear. 4 clear. 5 clear. 6 clear. 7 clear. 8A, 8B clear. A drop on 8A. Unfortunately, 9 clear.
Marie Lucas was riding on home turf astride Bianco.
The next rider is Marie Lucas on Bianco for Embassy International Riding School. Bianco is a beautiful warm blood stallion. One clear. Two clear. Three clear. Four clear. Five clear. Six clear. Seven clear. Eight A clear. Drop on B. Nine clear.
And finally, it was Nitin Gupta and Caprice were up next.
We haven't had a clear round yet. The next rider is Nitin Gupta on Caprice. All the three riders have had 4 jumping falls. If Nitin Gupta clears this round, he's the winner. He doesn't need to go into the jump off. One clear. 2 clear. Whoa, that was close. 3 clear. 4 clear. 5 clear. 6 clear. 7 clear. Are we going to have a clear round? Approaching the 8A. Oh, that was 4 down on 8A. 9 clear. So we've had 4 falls for Nitin Gupta. All the 4 competitors have had 4 jumping falls. So there is going to be a jump off because all 4 have equal points. This is going to be very exciting. The jump off fences are 1, 2, 8A, 8B, and 9. This jump off is going to be on against time. So we're having a jump off with the first rider, Lieutenant Colonel Sandeep Diwan, on Almost Heaven. He's from the Highfield Equestrian Club. The jump off fences are 1, 2, 8A, 8B, and 9. Colonel Sandeep Diwan has represented India in international events. We are on to the jump off. 1 clear. 2 clear. He has to rush to 8A. 8A clear. 8B clear. Yeah. 9 clear. Colonel Sandeep Diwan has had a clear round in 29.82 seconds. The next rider, Rushil Patel on Claudette for Equestrian Center of Excellence. Rushil has been riding extraordinarily well. He's won many events over the last 6 EPLs. One clear. 2 clear. Approaching 8A. 8A clear. Oh, down on 8B. 9 clear. A very fast time of 26.10 seconds, but unfortunately it had a 4 falls. So in the lead is Colonel Sandeep Diwan on Almost Heaven. The time to beat Colonel Sandeep Diwan's 29.82 seconds. Will Mari do it? One clear. 2 clear. Approaching 8A. That combination has been very difficult to jump. 8A clear. 8B clear. approaching the final fence. 9 clear! 28.76 seconds, the new leader. The handsome Bianco and the pretty Mari. The final competitor is Nitin Gupta on Caprice. He has to beat Mari's time of 28.76 seconds. Nitin Gupta has been very experienced over the years. His experience is going to take him through, I hope. 1 clear. 2 clear. Approaching 8AB. 8A down, 8B clear. 9 down, unfortunately, so we have the very obvious winner, Mari Lucas on Bianco for Embassy International Riding School.
It was a close contest, and here is a confirmation of the result. Mary Lucas of the Embassy International Riding School in first, Lieutenant Colonel Sandeep Dhawan of the Highfield Equestrian Centre second, and Rushil Patel of the Equestrian Centre for Excellence finished third.
Today was an amazing day. My horse has jumped like he has never jumped with me. On the jump off, I feel when I have jumped the number 1, I feel one horse who won't win the show. It's the first 140 for me and that horse, and was amazing. And more amazing for me because we had 2 feature events in Embassy, 1 6 bar and 140, and I won the boat and 2 different horses, and amazing.
We are pretty fortunate thanks to the EPL. The standard of South India especially has been going up with every EPL. I remember we started at about meter 20 about 3 years back. And today we had a spectacular event at 140 with almost all 4 of them very much touch and go with 1 knock each in the first round. So I'd like to thank EPL and the organizers, Embassy Group and Jitu Birbani for this. Thank you so much.
Time now for a quick break here on the Winning Post. When we return, we bring you some pictures of the after party of the EPL. Stay with us. Thank you for staying with us. You're watching The Winning Post, powered by the Serum Institute of India in association with the Delton Casinos. Staying with the Equestrian Premier League, once the show jumping was over, it was time for the knockout stages, which basically meant simultaneous competitions and sudden death. 8 sets of 2 teams each did the rounds for the knockout event, the second feature event of the day. 2 contenders went simultaneously head-to-head in each round, which culminated in sudden death. The first pair was Pranay Khare and Wasim Akram.
And they're off. Both are going neck to neck, both into jump number 3. A has a refusal on jump number 3. B has a refusal on number 3. B does it, A does it. Both are heading for 4. Refusal on and a drop on the B arena. The winner, obviously, as you can see, is the rider in arena B. The bell is to indicate that they can go and line up for the start. And they're off. And thereof, Bindu is first to clear jump number 1. Faiz is number 1. Bindu is number 2, both of them together. Bindu turns around faster. And Bindu is now heading for jump number 3. Faiz going with big strides. Bindu clears 3. Faiz clears 3. Bindu heading for 4. Faiz heading for 4. Bindu clears 4. Faiz clears 4. Bindu going for 5. Clears 5. Faiz clears 5. Bindu heading for 6. And clears 6 and crosses the finish. We are going to fight for the 3rd and 4th place now. Go! Bindu off to a start. Wasim Akram gets stuck again. Bindu, Vijeta having starting problems. Bindu clears 1. Wasim clears 1. Bindu clears 2. Wasim clears 2. Drops 2. Bindu heading for 3. Wasim galloping into 3. Bindu refuses 3. Wasim clears 3. Wasim heading for 4. Drops 4. Wasim clears 5. Bindu clears 4. Wasim drops 6. So Wasim has had 3 drops, though he's finished early. Bindu has had 1 refusal. And she is going calm and collected. And haste makes waste in this case. And go. Zoe off to fast start. Basavaraj takes a shortcut. Basavaraj drops 1. And Zoe clears 1. Shambhavi Basavaraj clears 2. Shambhavi clears 2. Basavaraj heading for 3. Clears 3. Shambhavi clears 3. Basavaraj heading for 4. Clears 4. Shambhavi clears 4. Basavaraj going for the 5. Clears 5. And Shambhavi clears 5. Basavaraj going for 6. Clears 6. Now Shambhavi has to clear 6. Clear 6, and she is the winner. This has been an absolute flawless round from Shambhavi and Zoe, and Basavaraj finishes 2nd in the competition.
The first 2 places were secured by Shambhavi Ajila and Basavaraju S respectively. They both had got byes in their rounds. The 3rd place went to Bindu M, and Wasim Akram finished 4th. And that's all we have for you on this episode of The Winning Post. Remember, if you missed anything, you can always log on to our YouTube channel. For tips, do follow Mohit Lalwani on Twitter. And as always, may the horse be with you. And we are this time leaving you with pictures and special moments of the after party of the Equestrian Premier League. Goodbye.